Hello, welcome to my, I guess it's a Let's Play, even though it's really only the demo of World of Horror, which is a 1-bit, at least I have it set to 2 bytes right now, horror text adventure? I'm not really sure what to genre this game as. It's being developed by a single Polish person, and it's being published by the same people who published Valhalla, which is one of my favorite text adventures of all time. It's supposedly inspired by Junji Ito, who is one of the most famous horror manga authors ever, and H.P. Lovecraft, the guy who, basically redefined horror literature. So, before we dive in, let's just take a quick look at the options menu and see what we're in for. A whole lot of nothing special, really. I have the scale, and I have it set to full screen so you can actually see. Volume. I think this would be brightness. That doesn't seem to do anything. Extra math, which just adds extra math to the combat sections. Full screen stretch. Extra UI information, which I'm going to leave off. This just turns off the secondary colors. And then the cool feature that we have that I really like, actually, is we can change the color of the game. So this is what it looks like by default, and then there's a bunch of others. Game Boy inspired ones that are meant to give you headaches, ones that are meant to give me headaches, ones that are meant to turn gay, others that are meant to give you headaches, and there's a bunch. It's really nice. I've often said that when it comes to video game graphics, the most important part is lighting, and giving such a simple art style, giving the player the ability to change to so many different lighting styles really makes the game much more interesting to look at, and this is my favorite color palette for a game. I really like this. So the extras menu, just stats, really. I've beaten the game twice. I've only ever gotten the ending B. I've never succeeded in the ritual. So we're gonna start the demo. City of Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. I love these landscapes as well. These are really nice. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. I like that little joke thing. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are waking up as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate the mysteries across the city, and in realms beyond. So supposedly, when this game's complete, it's supposed to feature some RNG elements and permadeath. So it's a roguelike, I guess would be a way to genre it. I don't normally like roguelikes. I find them to be really hard and very frustrating. I don't like playing a game for 3 hours and then fighting a ridiculously overpowered final boss and having all my progress wiped and earning nothing to show for it because I didn't do the ridiculously specific encounter chain. FTL. Oh, excuse me, something caught my throat there. I think it's called a shit fucking game! On the real though, FTL's not bad, I just didn't like it. I didn't like having to jump through so many hoops to unlock more content. Anyway, an old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. So we can pick our character. There's Mimi, a cursed transfer student who stays late at school to investigate the case of her missing friend. Little does she know she's not alone in the building. We're not going to play Mimi this time, because I want to leave something in the demo for you to play. Because my goal is to get you, or someone like you, interested in this. If you want, there's a link in the description. There'll be 3 links in the description. There will be the itch.io where you can get the demo for free, the official website, and the Steam store page. Currently the game isn't out yet. I believe it was slated for a fall 2019 release. It is currently late fall 2019, and in about a month and a bit, there won't be a fall 2019 going on anymore, so hopefully the game comes out soon. We're going to be playing Ako Takanashi. The swimming team captain stays late at school to investigate the case of missing friend of the Shino. So basically, it's the same scenario. I hope that this is how the game actually works for, like, everyone. that you get like a randomly generated character, and they're in a randomly generated scenario. So in this case, we both get the same scenario, but their stats are different. So we're gonna play the Simply Captain because she's, I like her. She looks pretty. Okay. So welcome to World of Horror. Report message will appear here. I'm not gonna bother going through all of this just yet because the game is gonna take us through most of what is on our menu. I like how the music just slows down instead of changing tracks. We're gonna turn the combat tutorial on so that I can teach you guys what happens. You've been following a weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until our town is safe. I do have the sound way down because the music in this game is quite loud. There's no dialogue, it's just music, so there's really nothing you're missing out on. It's quite atmospheric, actually. Like a spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared, and there has a terrible woman returned from the grave. A woman with the whitest smile. I'm sure it's scissors. I like how they used a stock, like, take damage sound effect for when you switch pages. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, even. And after he disappeared too, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that can stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? So we have no choice but to investigate this mystery, obviously, as we do. So our friend has left us a notebook. The rumors are true. If the rumors are true, you need to stop the tall woman with scissors. I don't like that random capitalization. Something I didn't like a lot of like early adventure games. But I guess because this game's trying to emulate like an old school style. So we'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear to us. Accomplishing this requires first drawing the Eldritch sigil and then lighting some holy candles. You can only hope the friend is left him somewhere around the school. The school is really quiet this time. So we can go into our storage, which is just like our stored supplies. All we have is our friend's diary, which I've actually never retrieved before. I've always left it in storage. So let's find out what it says. So page 17 is something about woman something. This sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. Maru is acting strange. You need to talk to her after class. I hope she didn't attempt to look for herself. I think that says bitch. I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I will try to perform the ritual. School of nonsense. Which one of the pages? Oh. Okay, but we've got... So we've got some idea of what to do now. It looks like there's more written here that's being obscured with our... Other pages seem irrelevant to the case. So yeah, it seems like there's more, but it's hidden by our head. So we'll just... Oh, good. It's in storage. Okay, we'll keep it on us because we have a sizable backpack. So we can explore the school. We can try and perform the ritual, or we can head out to the school lockers. So let's. So each of the lockers is marked with a symbol. Well, the ones we can interact with are. All the others we can't. So let's try this one. So we need a tiny key to open this. In this one, we get a wooden bat. I just realized why I want the combat tutorial off, because I can't use the wooden bat if I have the tutorial on. Son of a... So what's in here? Jump scare! So we have... I'll just really quickly run this down. We have stamina, which is health, reason, and then we have our standard RPG stats, strength, dexterity, perception, knowledge, charisma, find. I don't actually know what find is. Doom is our ticking clock element for the evening. If Doom reaches 100%, we lose. I know that from watching someone else play this, not from doing it myself. So we're going to explore the school, because that's all we have left for us. So you get this cool little graphic of wandering around the bloody school. So, upon entering the school, you notice a strange black doll propped against the wall. We need the anatomy class perk, which we don't have to get this interaction, so all we can do is get closer. We approach. Against our better judgment, we approach, and what do we find? A desiccated corpse. So we lose some sanity, and we hit resolve. I feel like something horrible is happening within the school. We must time to find those items. So we don't have either the chalk or the candles. All we can do is continue to explore. I like this shot too. There's a bit of something messy going on with this table leg. And that doesn't look quite right. Oh god. That's... Hello, Momo! You were stopped by a tall woman with an unsettling face in it. Actually, wait, I'm gonna just like... I'm being real by wall wizards who will cover help remove some stuff from that line of mountains. Yes, I am actually physically grabbing my lip and flapping it around. Sure. So we rolled 10 plus nothing, luck check failed, so our luck stat wasn't high enough. The weird substitute teacher hands you a collection of dusty specimens. Formalin Jars' rancid smell almost makes you drop it. Should fetuses have so many legs, we lose 2 hit points. You found an additional page to your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left in the pool. We must hurry and find it. Let's do guts. Don't open the door. So yeah, we get jump scared. Now we can't open it. It says you shouldn't reset it. That's a neat little thing. As far as I can tell, there is no RNG in this outside of the combat, which makes me a little bit sad. But I guess because it's a demo, you know, you don't want people being able to get like a few hundred hours out of it. Anyway, you enter a damp-smelling sports wing. In the middle of the swimming pool, you notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board. Could this be what you were looking for? So we gotta get in the water? Excuse me. And of course, with the swim team captain, we shouldn't have any problems. You enter this pool and start swimming towards the backpack. Suddenly, the water turns murky and you realize you're not alone. So now we gotta do the combat tutorial. So a bloated figure emerges from the murky water, somehow blocking everything out of the pool, even though we push it out 4 sides. So this explains how combat works. During each turn, you'll build a sequence from attacks and moves from the action figure B, which is this here. Once you've filled the sequence bar, figure C. Oh no, wait. I'm sorry. That's not. Yeah, no, that is figure C. You press launch sequence. Figure A is our. This lets us change our types of action. So we have only offensive actions right now. All we can do is punch the shit out of them, or kick, I guess. We can't change our action types. We hit launch sequence, and you see, so it sets a number of moves and then we do them. So we kick him twice, and then he punches us once, and then he dove underwater. With time, you'll discover new combat moves available through the action filter, figure A. But first, you need a weapon. Find and choose an action called look for an improvised weapon. So that is, we go to support actions, and then we go to stick thing here, look for an improvised weapon, which takes 120 of our 200 time units. So now we're going to hit launch. So we found an item, a broken bottle. We sustained a new injury, below it. Forces pieces of rancid meat into our mouth. That's disgusting. Look for a new item that appears in the upper right corner. That is your inventory. So we can't equip the wooden bat. Or can we? Why do I equip the wooden bat? Because the wooden bat is, you'll notice, statistically better. It does more damage. It has lower speed, but it does more damage. It has a higher chance to hit. And it scales up of our strength. Actually, strength is lower than our dexterity right now. This might actually be better. So our dexterity is higher. So now we've filled with moves. So we've got spiritual actions, which we can do a few things. We can clap, we can bow, and we can pray. These are... So this we trade sanity for hit points. These are all part of rituals, basically spellcasting from what I understand. Defensive actions, we can do things like dodge. We can try and run away, but we can't. We can't really want to do that. This lets us trade health for sanity. This lets us get ready to get hit by something. This doesn't. One, stamina, reason. I don't know what this does. Actually, I've never been. I think that's suicide. Yeah. So we're gonna prep an attack, and then we're gonna hit him with our weapon, and then prep another attack, or we can't. I don't like how I can't take out individual actions, so we're gonna prep, weapon attack, prep regular attack? No, okay, fine. Prep, weapon attack, regular attack. So we'll smack the shit out of him, knock him around a little bit. Turn 4 begins. So he just kind of warps and warps at us. So we're gonna prep, weapon attack, regular attack. So then you just, I guess, just slap chops us. So we're gonna go over to offensive. Actually, no. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go weapon, weapon, defensive actions. And then we're gonna meditate. And then we'll just kill him instantly. Okay. We're gonna hit resolve combat. So we found the blessed chalk, which we can use to draw the sigil. You can copy the sigil as best as you can on black. Hopefully it will be enough. So we're gonna go to Friend's Diary. So Friend's Diary shows it's a triangle and a star. So we're gonna redraw that a few times. So that's a correct shape. It's part of it. Yes, and that's a triangle. Yeah, so it just says it should be correct. Now, kind of pure random. I'm guessing that's as close as we can get to the being right. So spells, we do know a spell. Cauterize. Support, plus stamina. One time only. So we can use that to cauterize a wound. So our stats, this indicates like our stats effects. So let's see, what is bloated? Something is moving inside your stomach. So allies, we don't have anything. Perishables, ammo. I don't know what cigarettes are good for. I'm guessing you can use them to get your reason back. Town status. A feeling of paranoia and discomfort as couple as doom progresses. Old God's influence will slowly corrupt and change this called suicide town. So these are the, these are like, we've been cut off from the world. And the nursery burned down. Probably as a result of our actions. The giant hole where like his mansion stood, you couldn't save your friend, you believe the horror is over. Time passed, so this is our seed. So yeah, everything's scripted, it's always the same seed. We can't level up because we don't have experience points. Nearer horror, resting in pieces doom. So, Gozo, thing forsaken by God, is our enemy, and then of course that's just the options one. So now we need to find the last part of the ritual, which is the candles. You hear footsteps behind you and realize you're not the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask stares, getting as she gets closer. Yeah, you're gonna want to back the fuck up. So we're gonna attack boost, slap chop, attack boost, slap chop, attack boost. Actually, no, attack boost, slap chop. Actually, no, I can just do 2 of those and then 2 of those because they're stacked. Right? So we smashed the shit out of her with our bat. And then she attacks us with a box cutter. This might actually be the end of our story. If I don't say it. That's all. I don't know the game. Yeah, we're gonna hit that good old-fashioned double prayer. We're gonna stab her. She's gonna stab us back. We're gonna... Again, our strength is still lower than our dex. She might actually kill us. Oh, there we go. We defeated her. Wait, what's that? Oh, hey. So yeah, the sound is just getting louder. We gotta hurry. Steak knife. It has some weird red stains. So, she's 90, 70, speed 60, but it goes up. Chance to hit. So yeah, we're gonna stick with it. It's a slot A item, so it'll replace our weapon. We're gonna just not. So yeah, we've got no choice but to explore the school a little bit more. Probably. Actually, wait. Yeah, because we can't do anything to. Yeah, we can't do anything to heal ourselves, which is a little bit dumb. So we're probably gonna die. But hey, that just means there's more for you to find out. Find an old trophy case. Everything is covered in a thick layer of dust. One metal seems valuable. You break the glass. Oh god, I lost stamina. I'm fucked. Oh, but hey, we found the candles. We're boned. So what's that? You're so boned. You take a step back as the writhing amorphous mass takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall woman-like creature with 3 faces connected by a wide smile. Now's your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It's also your only chance. A twisting and twitching demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly, asking if it's beautiful. So we're immediately gonna, yeah, we're just gonna abuse the pray button really quick because we need to heal. Oh. So that's what happens when you run out of reason. Okay, well, I kind of botched that. But hey, at least you get to see what happens when you press click to continue on the main menu. So that was my first time getting ending C. I think I had everything set in place to get ending A, I just didn't have enough stamina to win that fight because she was going to kick my ass. Yeah, that was World of Horror. I hope this video piques your interest, and that you give it a try, because I think it's a really interesting game. Again, there are links in the description. You can get the demo, which is what I just played, on itch.io, completely for free. There will also be a link to the official development website, and to the Steam store page, where the game will hopefully come out when it's fully released. Thank you, and have a good night.